Evening, everybody. It's Sergeant Soldier. Got my stogie and my beer on, along with my hat, and I promised to do a kind of links in the description after show, and I've forgotten my glasses. There they are. All right, links in the description. Episode 4 of the Live in the Man Cave with Paul Knapp. I did the opening tonight. And I started off with the Nacogdoches Cigar Company, where I have an Air Adventurer for sale. Not this one, because he's mostly vintage, but a reproduction mostly from Cotswold, but with a vintage reflocked head. Going for $149 with the box, and pretty much everything you see here, but from Cotswold. Shout out to Greg at Cotswold, and Mr. Hands will be pointing out links in the description, along with Nacogdoches Cigar Company. All right, next up, I shouted out Major Tom, who I have, we've exchanged our circumstances, and found some kinship in it. But Major Tom was the one who emailed me and said, "Hey, have you seen Cody's new Solo for Sergeant Soldier YouTube short?" Link in the description, because wow, Poplocks 4583. Cody, over, man, dude, the animation is so tight with what's being played, as opposed to my loops, which I just play music behind. That's where he is, and that's where I am. And I'm going to up my game a notch, and notch by notch, maybe someday be that good. That's the difference is tenfold, 20-fold. I mean, his stuff, be sure and check out the link in the description. All right, next up. Someone asked where I got my Budweiser beer bottles. These guys. I got 60 of them for about $10 or $11 PayPal. And it was ZTOYSL official store on AliExpress. So if you have an AliExpress account and you got everything set up, you're looking for Z as in zebra, toy, TOYL, all caps, ZTOYL space official space store. And that's where I got my Budweiser beer bottles. Link in the description. It'll be an AliExpress link. Next, I showed off the cloth parachutes from Zukov's Attic. So, link in the description for Zukov's Attic. And I did one more. Pat asked me where I got the Easy Rider motorcycle helmet. I've already answered him in the thing, but where I got it was off of eBay. And I can show you the seller on eBay who has like 10 different ones. You can like an 8-ball and Hello Kitty, all kinds of stuff. Link in the description. Anyway, that is my, oh, and one more was Rob Noah at LetterwellNAVY on Etsy, who made for me some 3/4 inch E7 rank. Just for Navy, E7 rank. He didn't put like the MOS symbol in the center between underneath the crow and the stripes, and so he sent me 5 of these. I've used 2. They were super easy to use. A little bit of burnishing before I cut them out, and then peeled them, and then they just went right on, adhered, and peeled off, no problems. None, 0. So very high quality sheeting that he's using over, and that's Again, that's Rob Noah at LetterwellNAVY on Etsy. Link in the description. Anyway, that's my kind of post live stream show. A couple of questions were asked. Who was your best friend growing up? And from memory until about the 6th grade was Tony Giccone. Hands down. He and I were very tight. And then around 7th grade summer, things just kind of drifted apart for a lot of reasons. But the other thing was, one of the questions was from the main guest for this evening was this transition. That's a mail away card, eventually get it Luke. That's a Jedi Luke and an Empire Luke, and this represents kind of that phase after my friendship with Tony Giccone, where I found different things, and but I went from the 1/6 disappearance to the 3 3/4 collecting, and the very last card I had, mint on card, whatever you want to call it, but the carded figure was the back of the card cut out with all the figures on the back with their numbers and a check mark beside each one I had. And I got up, I don't think I did the final 17 or whatever it is for the full 117, but I got 2 original lunch boxes from the 77 release, full of original figures that I played with in the dirt. So, as you can tell by my Testors enamel paint wash on my Luke pilot. Well, just X-Wing pilot, but that's Luke. So, but he didn't fit in the jar. So, anyway, that's my after show. Check out all the links in the description.